You know I'm gonna get ya. Violent schizophrenia. You know I'm gonna get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya. You know I'm a psycho. Yeah, I told you I'm a psycho. And really I'm a psycho. 'Cause I told you I'm a psycho. Psycho, psycho. You know I'm a psycho. You knew I am a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. Yeah, really I'm a psycho. 'Cause really I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. Yeah, psycho, 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 psycho. I told you I'm a psycho.
Hey there everyone, new POZ-ish for the view. Bought a new desk. It's a bit tall, I'm not used to it. Either way, final draft, eh? Let's do it. Gonna go on normal again, it's no point doing hard or anything.
Back to the beginning, with the memory of the past loop already fading fast. But while it lingers, I know there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop. This is a spiral. A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night." It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break through the surface. We will emerge into the light.
And there we are. It's no Saga this time, so if you didn't like her, you're stuck with my voice only. One thing that I didn't do last time was checking around. I doubt there is anything at all. So yeah, discussing the previous loop, so we can call it still. Alice is behind the whole plan to bring Alan back.
Can you hear me? Whoa.
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Already gone.
So I was saying she is back, everything, and that was a revelation to me, honestly. I really loved it. The fact that Alice actually understood everything and just decided to go for it, that's fantastic. And now we also know what is going on here. He came out normal, but he's about to turn into a Taken, and that's why he gets those weird visions. like this one. Oh, there's one thing I didn't do with Saga. I didn't check, I didn't go back to, what's it called, to the deer mounted head. It's different. No. I didn't remember this happening. But why do they use those voices? That's what I don't understand. I mean, I do understand why, but... Let's try to escape this time. Oh. Wow. I can actually go for quite a while, can't I? Ah, okay, there was one. That's it.
Hemingway. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
He's always so cheerful. So yeah, one more thing. I am not going to stop for every single file as I used to until now.
Worth memorizing.
And if I can
before we
help
get
it,
swallowed up by the trees.
and if I can help it, if it isn't any
I should
of
take a
any
look at that map.
problem for, I don't know, achievements and stuff, I'll also neglect the...
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
I'll also neglect the collectibles. Now, I don't know if I have access to my mind space yet. No, I don't. But yeah, I don't think there is any need to actually get crazy about that because we found everything.
Over here.
So unless there's a good reason to do it, or I have to do
Hey
it
there.
again because she
Agent
doesn't have
Casey,
it.
right?
I don't know.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga
Sorry.
Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit. They didn't hear me, did they?
Nah.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Okay.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay, let's go. Now I'm gonna have access to the
Before
mine
we get to the
place.
crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The mine place. My version of the mine palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mine place again for each case. Using
Let's
each
not-
field office as a model in my head.
Okay, that is different.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Totally. No, this was exactly as it were.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Yeah, 1 second. Gotta do everything again.
Aye.
Okay. We definitely can. So we go back. Got the feeling this is
I'm
gonna
gonna go
be
check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I've got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of sped up content this time as well, guys, so get ready. Oh, like this. No pointing at reading it again. I remember there was a lunchbox around there. So I'm gonna have to take all the charms back. Or maybe there is a point where she remembers. Sounds far-fetched to me as well.
I'm not done here yet.
You're not done here. You didn't even start. Okay. So I need to try to take as many as I can now, because then afterwards there's gonna be enemies around, and I wanna minimize the time, the gameplay, the game time, something like that.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You crack cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
A creepy twig sculpture?
I don't know, is he following me or is he going just... I don't know. I doubt anything has changed here either. It's basically a game plus with added content. I don't know. That's the issue.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not.
I was gonna say I'm not that old, but because we were running rather than walking. Okay, there's one up here.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
No? What the? Oh, maybe it's from the other side because now it's all flooded or something.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I'll look around.
Also, now that
See you
I'm
in a
thinking
bit.
about
Take
it,
your
also,
time.
you know when Rose said Alan was sending her messages? It wasn't Alan. It was Alice the whole time.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Same message.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally as a fake detective. He
Oh,
hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
This is different.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I'm going
Not
the
a
other
bad
way.
place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
But a
The only
second.
thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Sorry, I just need to double check because I remember one of the boxes was up this road, actually. Maybe on the other side of this block, but I don't remember now.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Shut up. I mean, I've been running around this place for a significant amount of time and I still don't remember it.
Here together at the murder site. The swamp.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Stop getting stuck in nothing. Not that. Thank you.
A
Kind of
lunchbox again.
kind of a bummer,
Who's
you
leaving
know.
these out here?
Rose. With Alan's, with Alice's blessings. No, there's nothing here, but and there should also be nothing here now. I remember I could take more at the first time, but maybe I remember wrong. Anyways, since seems like I have to do everything again, we go straight for the house at the back and also check around there. Still nothing in this spot. I thought I could enter there. It's gonna be hard to remember them all, honestly. I click on them just in case, like, there is a collectible counter somewhere in the game. Wouldn't be surprised.
Wonder what's inside.
And
I should take a look around for a way to open
kitchen
this thing.
nap. Opposites. Other opposites. So opposite outside, opposite inside. Opposite horizontal. No? What the? Ants. Chicken nap. Oh, okay. The symbol doesn't exist. No, there's something really long. Sorry guys, I'm fake.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
No, it's not here either. Assuming.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. Mulligan told me you were coming the other way.
I'm coming every way. Okay.
There's another lunchbox.
Okay, so I was right, there were 4 initially. Oh god, now that I think about it, I already forgot what was this puzzle in here about. Yeah. It's... oh no, it's not different, just different point of view. She doesn't even have a look at it. Okay, I didn't know I could do this. Not that it serves any use, but it's fine. I like knowing new things.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I don't know, you tell me.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay, let's start with this again.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Nah. Nothing is a coincidence. Let's do this right away.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Oops.
Another message?
She doesn't say anything important, fortunately. They should have put a auto, you know, a sign thing.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Again.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table.
Sorry.
The victim died here.
Sorry guys. Allergies, my nose
Multiple
feels
people
like...
were here. Multiple killers?
Feels bad.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Wait, this one? No, just for later, okay.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Mulligan.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Okay, case board again.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Well, I'll pose another question maybe, buddy.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw.
Basically,
Feel what they felt. Use
basically
whatever I
get in
know about
contact
them to
with
guide
them.
my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
I mean, her power is probably the most awesome. She can basically, well, she's a seer.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component.
Yeah.
They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Not exactly a container, more like, I mean, something that contained the dark presence. Something like that. So, what's next? Oh, but I have 4. Profile the victim. Still?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
What
Lead
the
the
hell
way.
did it-
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches,
Why
Anderson?
were you here already?
Something happened at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
much.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
It's not a tree.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Yes.
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
And will you take it? No?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
None of those.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay, let's go back. We're doing okay, so... Have I ever taken this before?
Saga bent down to inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar. The straps, the heart, the mutilated corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu. She chased the source of the feeling. Found nothing. None of the victims from her past cases resembled this one. It didn't feel like anything from her past. More like something from a dream. From a life she could barely remember. Maybe one that wasn't even hers. Then the feeling passed. Like a shadow in the trees shifting with the wind. Saga blinked, shook the feeling from her head. She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to do. Casey and the deputy were watching her. She had a feeling this would be an exciting case.
Yeah. Anyway, let's
The
read
victim was one of their own.
This.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay, I don't think I had taken that one though. Or I just ran past it. I mean, it does happen a lot. Especially in a game that has so much detail. You know, little things just get drawn out. Adding to this, I don't remember where the rest are.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh?
Yeah.
Just like I said.
So?
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Just wanna try.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Yep. That is the lake house, the place that then we find out is basically
Welcome
empty.
back, Anderson.
Oh yeah, true.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Yeah, I like all about this.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Thank you. Let's go, buddy.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
And I... Yes.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the
There we
waterfront.
are.
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Here there was some music to collect.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I just don't remember if there is any manuscript page around. Oh, then we find this bike on the like down there. Oh, this one cannot be open at all. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look around very quick. Then, if I have to adjust, gonna speed it up.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hey there.
Any interesting guests lately?
I'll be back in
Any
a
good
second.
finds?
Roger.
Zilch. Was someone left to grow a surprise under their bed for housekeeping?
Merceda won't roll over on the issues.
This one is not working now. the church, but we cannot go there.
This is not the way.
Bit of a shame, I would have liked to revisit it. Oh, if you find one, you find them all. Okay, fine.
City clean, if not I. Who else to protect its citizens?
The passage of time is deceiving.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
It's already here.
Tweet, tweet, my
Not
sweets.
complain.
Now why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little thing.
Setter is better.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes
Sorry,
you say it was a
I
cult?
think you can hear me breathing, and
The
that's
masks and knives
bad.
aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Don't look at me that way, though. I'm not trying to. The attitude.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
At least that, eh?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
The attitude.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay, so far pretty much nothing
All set?
nothing has changed.
My guys
so
have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
let's go. Hey.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Sorry guys, I was trying to adjust the mouse pad, it was leading off.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Just here to
Anything you
pay
need,
my ticket.
just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Yeah, there you go. All I need. He said it. Oh, there was nothing here anyways.
Agent?
Sorry, I'm here to open your drawers.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it
Okay,
appears
let's
that I'm
see this.
lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
I'm back. Am I centered? I might not be centered. Okay, never mind. In the meantime,
So
my
we share
computer
more of the
decided to
funeral home
go
next door.
super
It's a
crazy with the
shoestring
fans.
budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Don't switch on the lights because otherwise we can't see.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
Or should I say I like the sarcasm. Take it, Saga. Okay, let's start. Okay. Ah, wait. Okay.
It's not opening. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Let's take a look at
I'll
the
start with the
room.
external inspection before performing the
we'll
internal
start by
examination.
looking at the room.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
What can it tell you? Oh.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Looks inverted.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Also, we do it right away. Don't do that sound. Really, that sound is something bad.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
Did it?
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Fortunately, I already have a lot.
That's it. Doesn't look right.
Okay, next. Cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Why does it zoom so much? Okay, let's go.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page is set to get into the light.
see me in the light.
Yeah, that's the idea.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Hemingway, we hear a witch. Get out of my house. From darkness.
Vanished. He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Okay.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Okay.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
I wonder if we can save Jakob.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Where?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Let's see it all.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay. Also says there got more unread ones. Oh, that's the one about what just happened. Okay, never mind. The one I read it again. How the freak are we supposed to leave this place? Wait, Mulligan is supposed to open now as I get here. No, okay.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
My god, the zoom, honestly. What the hell should I profile now? Ah, okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
This
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
They're a fine pair.
Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter?
I want out! Something
my
bad's
wits end.
going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Just checking around.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Okay. I think that I'm gonna go to save.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie. The restaurant.
I don't remember if there is anything important to be found here, so we check. Doesn't make me read any of these. Nice bathtub. Definitely.
Hello?
Yeah, this is Casey's place. You could recognize a better amount of coffee cups being scattered around the place.
Hello?
Never managed to open any of these. This one, of course, won't work right now.
Hello.
Hey there.
It won't open.
Oh, it won't open at all. Okay, fine.
Rest easy, buddy.
I thought there would have been one, but okay. Anyways, it's gonna save as I go to Cauldron Lake.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Here we are.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Here I am. Hi guys. I'm gonna play a bit and then I need to check the capture again because my microphone is making a lot of noise for, well, no apparent reason. Anywho. Oh, we're gonna go this way?
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Are you talking to yourself or to Casey? Because... yeah, that wasn't easy to understand.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey,
okay.
Hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs. Thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Okay, we're done for now.
I don't remember if there was anything, I mean, apart from this file, which I'm gonna just visualize because we already know.
Let's get to the murder side, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Spontaneous combustion? Why? It didn't combust, it disappeared.
Our crime scene drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Yeah. Why isn't it telling him? Okay, there you go.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Okay, thank you, buddy. Wait. I'm not sure if it's gonna trigger now. No, the door is still closed. Before we do that, we get this going, this going. Doesn't say. I don't remember. Was it sent here by the study itself? What kind of a gap in my memory?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Okay, now, for instance, why the mine place?
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Why did he talk about Caldera Street Station now, though? I didn't really get it. There's more? Okay.
Think, Saga.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't get it was there. Fine. I'm just gonna try to do it in little increments so it doesn't weigh too much on editing, because speeding up stuff is not the easiest thing.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay. So that's why I remembered about the witch's hand. A hat, not hand. Sorry. My throat is feeling very poorly and cannot really enunciate things properly.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Yep. Let's fuse.
Another page.
Two,
Making
actually.
progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay, I don't know why she did not read it all.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay. Fine. Why is the map showing me stuff? Ah, okay. I didn't remember to. Dark poem.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
I don't think I have found this before. Might have, but I don't remember. Okay, I have to do this no matter what, so we'll do it.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
Thank you. Love this.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Keep trying. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Let's ask him, right?
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Get out of my house, as in get out of my head.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
I suppose that was the meaning.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
Oh my gosh,
I'll find
shut
my
up,
way back,
Casey.
don't you worry about it.
Okay. Gun out.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Okay. That was quite easy. What? There's nothing here. What?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Okay, that's pretty much what just happened. Was there another one? I thought I had seen two. Or maybe I got confused with that. I need to understand this thing though. Okay, let's see if I remember it, because now it doesn't even make me check it. It's like it's not there. End of the study. Oh, wait.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
So basically all I gotten before is not gonna be around now. Is that what the game is trying to tell me? Because that's what it looks like. If that's the case, this is gonna be a very hard one. Hard. Really hard. Unless they, I don't know, reshuffled a few things. Could be. To keep things fresh, I suppose.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
So guys, I'm just gonna take a little break, check the capture and make sure everything is fine. Then I'll be back. Hey there, I checked, it's all fine. I was a bit worried that the sound of... Oh, that's why.
I need to figure this out on the case board.
Oh, that's why. Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna load myself quite a bit. We go as is for now. Why not? We also take this. I mean, we go home, don't we? So that's why I couldn't find anything there. It's simply because there was nothing. I have it all already, which is nice. God knows I need it. Okay, waltz. Oh, yes, you will. Let's go.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Let's go.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey!
No,
Casey, can you read me? Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Yep. That, well, not imagining, but game saved. Yeah.
Would you please help me?
What was that? Wait. Did I turn around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Let's
The
hear
writer
it.
went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Okay. It's all fine, don't worry. Okay, I need to get ready.
Nightingale.
So we get ready. A second.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Yeah, I guess you could tell that.
Nightingale's badge.
So this is where he fell. I mean, I'm assuming he fell.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Don't look around that way. I'm trying to understand where he is. So you see, this moment is coupled with that.
Nightingale hunted.
What the hell?
Shit. Run!
Last time as well, they almost got me. Now, if I remember well, this one goes around, and there is a nightingale down here. I need ammo. Can I have ammo? Even just one ammo, please. Saga. What the hell? Next one. $18. And the other one? 16. Okay, although this one is faster. Although, admittedly, is lower. Don't run. It must be around. I don't see him. I don't know where he is.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey!
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13?